Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of Tech Tips, brought to you by CTP. I am Zach. Today we're going to be going over something that we actually get questioned quite a bit from our Trimble users. This is inside of SCS900 software, creating a new site. So pretty much you pull up onto a new site. Where do you go? So from your design screen, diving right in here, from your design screen, you're going to hit your home button. You're going to select Site, Open Site. From here, it's going to want you to name everything. So, Site, hit your drop down, select New Site. Yes, it is redundant. I'm not a big fan of it, but it is what it is. So, Site. For simplicity on my end, we're going to name it Test. On yours, name it whatever makes sense to you or the guys that are going to be using the rover and data collector. Everything here is going to be preset, so no need in changing any of that. Hit next. Okay, I don't do any of my file loading on this screen. I've never had good luck with it. If someone out there that's watching knows a tip or a trick that they can teach me, tell me where I'm going wrong, please do. I've never had any luck with it. The only thing I've had luck is selecting a coordinate system. We're not worried about that today. So for today's video, leave all this blank, hit finish. Okay, work order. I want you to name your work order once again on our end, Test. I personally use work order as imagine going and taking your car to the shop. Has a whole boatload of issues. They create one shop ticket and then they have work orders per individual issue. This is kind of the same thing. I utilize the work order tab is mainly for revisions, any kind of plan changes that happen on site that you want to record or need to make kind of a shift in the direction that you're going. So name it accordingly. Typically, a lot of guys around here anyways name it finish grade or name it the same name as the job. Name of the job revision 1, you know, whatever, original. Doesn't matter. Name it, hit finish. Okay, design. So this is a big one. Hit your drop down arrow, select new design. We're going to name it. So by this point, you're going to have your thumb drive into whatever data collector that you are currently using. You will name it. You come down, you select the top box where it says select design file. This is immediately going to take you into the C drive. I have the file that we are going to use already loaded in there, but for the guys that are out in the field that are using thumb drives, make sure you change this to D drive. Take your files, throw them on, you know, the root drive of your thumb drive, just throw them right there on top, but this needs to be selected or changed rather to D drive, and it will pull them right up. So select it, hit accept. So Trimble does a really cool thing. It pulls in the file, obviously, TTM. Whenever you go to pull in your map, it knows, or I guess it remembers, what folder it pulled the previous one from, and it takes you straight back there so you aren't hunting for it. So select your DXF, which is your line work file, and go ahead and hit finish. If you have stakeout points, you can load them in. I like to hand type them in, easier for me. So from this point, everything's loaded in, named, hit accept. And there we go. The job is loaded in. All that needs to be done next is to calibrate the site, connect to the rover, set up the base, everything like that. But the site is created, and your job file is in there. All right, guys. Have a good one. Be safe.